All right, guys, hopefully you could hear me. Doing it a little different. So, for this week's assignment, we're actually doing what you would call animated postcards. Okay. So, it's a little bit different than the postcards we've done in the past. It's different than the visual imagery ones. So, what I want to do is I want to go up to here first and put in Hawaii. Okay. Now, when I put in Hawaii, I'm looking for images that represent the island and things of that nature. Okay. So, right here, I got a few of them. Great things. Kauai is definitely my all-time favorite destination. So I'm just going to save image as Kauai. Remember, I don't grade you on spelling, so don't grade me on spelling. Instagram, it's blocked at the school. But there's a few, and really what I want to do is kind of just go save image as part 1. There we go. Then hula dancers. Tools, size large. I've used these before, so I'm going to save image as. There we go. Okay, so in Photoshop, let me go ahead and clear out my recent work. There we go. New file. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to make the width 24, height 15, 72, RGB color 8-bit, white, don't color manage, create. Okay, so very first thing I want to do is go up to File, Place Embed It, because I'm going to try to do this kind of quick before they time me out on Screencastify. So I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. Looks pretty good. Enter. Got to right click, rasterize layer. I mean, I can make it a little bit bigger because it is a little bit distorted. Enter. Okay. Okay, so I got that. So now what I want to do is go in here, right click, copy image, Control V, Control T, and kind of go it off to the side there. Enter. I'm going to go select subject this time. I'm going to work my way backwards, so I'm going to mask it that way. Now what I'm going to do is build it back with the white. Change the hardness, change the softness. Kind of like to here. Kind of just give it some sweeping so you don't know where the edge is. That's the key, is as long as you don't know where the edges are, that's a good masking job. Okay, so something along those lines is fine. Right about there looks pretty decent. So I'm going to apply layer mask. Control E merges them down. Then from there, I'm good with that. So then what I'm going to do is go in here and go File, Place Embed It. One of these. Okay. So the big thing too is I did a lot of love to one side. I want to do some love to the other side. Enter. Right click, rasterize layer, Control T, flip it. There we go. Same thing as before, but this time I'm going to switch it up. And I want to take some really big strokes because remember, time is your enemy. Okay. So if I got that, got some nice beaches, just kind of move that over. That'll kind of work. Something along those lines. And then I just going to come in here and Control E. Then from there, what I could do is go into here and go Hawaii lays. There we go. Images, tools, size large, and just, would be great if I had this one. And this is kind of me speed running through it, so take your time on this, okay? So what I want to do is go select subject. Come on, get the light, get the light. There we go. Mask that. Okay. And just bring that down. So something along these lines is fine. Control T. There we go. Enter. Control J to make a copy. Control T again. Right click. Horizontal. Okay. Just something like that. And there we go. So now what I want to do is go layer flatten image. Okay. Now, my big thing is always, I I don't grade you guys on spelling, so just keep that in mind. Hawaii. Okay, see how I'm double checking the spelling though, because you guys will mock me if I don't. So I'm going to go over here, and it could be any font you want. Okay, Control, make it a little bit bigger. But the big thing that I want is to centerize it. So actually, I'm going to put it to probably a big font. Probably because I know everyone has it and it's a great font, is Impact. Okay. So with Impact, I'm going to put it right about here. Okay. Actually, I put the hula dancers in the horrible spot. But if you notice, it's going to tell me where the middle is, and it's right there. So that's okay. So I'm going to put it there, click it. Magic wand it, and press Shift. I'm going to select all these letters. Okay. Now with this one, a couple things I can do is, one, I'm going to turn this off. Two, I'm going to go here and press Delete. You want it clear. But on this top one, I'm going to change my fill to blank. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put on some effects. So the very first effects I'm going to do is probably a drop shadow. Okay. Set to default. Probably give it some nice green. Set it off to the side. Distance a little bit bigger. Change that to normal. There we go. Opacity, bring that up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just something nice to kind of make it break up from the background. Okay. The other thing too that you could do is put a stroke on it. See how it's a stroke around it? So what I want to do is press OK. I can now go in here and rasterize my layer style. Click on that again. Now put a stroke around all of that. See how it's now around the background? I actually hate that. So let me press Control Z, turn the stroke back on the other way. And don't just leave it black. I'm going to make that a red, a nice red. Okay, there we go. Just something to break it up from the background, okay? If I want to do inner shadow, I can, but I don't want to. Inner glow, same thing. I'm actually going to leave the inner glow on. Right there is great. What I'm going to do is go up to Layer, Merge Visibly. See how it's still transparent? Then I'm going to go over here and go Save As on your computer, desktop, PNG, Postcard by your name. Okay, there we go. So now what I need to do is I need to get a video. Okay, I am going pretty fast because I am speed running it because of the whole thing. So just keep that in mind. I want you to do, like, take your time on it. Okay, so let me put in pixels because this is a great place to just go for here to videos and Hawaii. Okay, Hawaii beach. Let's see. Ooh, Hawaii tourist. Let's see how that looks. Okay. So what I want to do is kind of just find like, something that says Hawaii and tourism and kind of different from my original, postcard. This one looks pretty good. Okay, but it is going backwards. So just keep that in mind. So this one looks nice too. But Hawaiian Lou. Hang on. Luau. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I could get a video of Hawaiian Luau. That's the one downside about this is finding the videos, and hopefully if you can shoot, that might work. Hawaii beaches. Okay, back to this one and just, something nice. I'm going to go with this one. Okay, that'll work. Download. Okay, so downloaded that. Got that. So now I'm going to minimize.